Right, we're getting somewhere now. Getting ready to fit the pistons and barrels. However, we will just have a little check first on the spec. I should be okay. I have had a gauge in the bores, but I'll just measure the piston gap and also the ring gaps as well. We'll do that. So, got new pistons. We'll have a look at the top first, which should be 0.009, 0.010 between, or thereabouts. Right, let's pop that over. Let's try the 009 first. That's the wrong one. It's 0.0. Let's get the right feeler gauge. I've got a 0.009. No, I haven't. Yeah. Well, that's going to be 0.08 to 0.10 then. Right, let's see. 0.08 first then. It should go in easy, really, which it does. So let's try the 010. And that is a good fit. Yeah, so we know we're somewhere between them two. Yeah, so we should be okay there. Just rotate this and we'll have a look at the bottom. So bottom should be 003 to 004. Right, let's have a look. 003 first. That is a good fit. Yep, I doubt we'll even get the 4 in. No, that ain't even good go in. Right, so that one's okay. I'll check the other one. I'll do it off camera. No point in videoing that, and then we'll have a look at ring gaps. Right, okay, let's check the ring gaps. Start with the oil ring. Already removed the little springy bit. Let's pop that in there. Try and get it square. Push that down a bit. Say 010. It's not even going in there. There's a bit of a gap, but not that much. Right, so we'll have a little file of that and take that down a bit. Not the sharpest of files. I'll try at this end. Right, give that a try there. Now that's going to need a bit more. Let's just have a look and see. Anywhere near. That's not even near there. Try 6 though. No, we're going to have to take quite a bit off that, I think. Right, I'll carry on with that and bring you back when we're done. Right, so that one is there. That slips in just about right. So I'll go ahead and fit that. I'll fit these as I go, so ring matches the bore, see what I mean? Yeah, so I'll have a look at these other rings now. They are actually all, packets are all marked for which groove. That's the top one. That's the other. No, it isn't. That's the, yeah, that's the middle one. Yeah, so I'll have a look at that one next. So it's much the same thing. I won't bore you with doing all them. So I'll get all this lot done, get them on the pistons, and then we'll get them on the conrods. Okay, rings are on. They all just needed a little bit taken off. The other thing is these rings, I won't show on camera I don't suppose, but they are marked. Top, we've got a little mark. Well, that centre one says top and it's got a little mark as well, and the top one has just got the little mark, so you can't get those the wrong way round. I will now fit the inner circlip on each one for the gudgeon pin. Then we'll get the gudgeon pin started, and we'll get the pistons on. Right, these are looking like they might be a bit of a bugger to do. Don't particularly like these ones with the tang. This is where it goes pinging across the workshop. Yeah. Let's try coming in this way. I might actually have to get some needle nose pliers on them. I'm just getting over that last bit. Oh, there we go. That one looks like it's there. Right, so I'll get the other one done, which will be on that side. I'll get the gudgeon pins ready. I think I might have to warm these pistons up. Actually, I think these might be a little bit on the, yeah, they are a little bit on the tight side, so we'll have to just warm the pistons up a bit to get the gudgeon pins in. We'll get that far, and then we'll have a little move around with the camera and stuff. See if I can find something to clamp these rings with. They do stick out quite a way, so I think I might need some sort of clamp. I think I've got some pipe somewhere, some plastic pipe, which I used on the A50. Might work with these. We'll have to see. I'll get that set up, and yeah, we'll go from there. Right, that one's there. Just got to get the clip in. I'll just stuff some rag round here first. I've already got the base gasket on. I'll do the other one off camera. Yeah, and then I've got to find a couple of bits of batten to go across there. Just when we put the head on. But yeah, right. Right, so before I can fit the head, the barrel, sorry, I've got to put the tappet blocks in. So I'll just whip these out. This is the exhaust one, and I've got a new O-ring. On there. Does that go there, or does that go? I'll go the next one, isn't it? That's the in the end. Right, so I'll just put a little bit of oil on there. Move that O-ring up a bit. And the other thing what I do is make sure that little indent there lines up with that hole there before we tap it in, while we're tapping it in. So let's just have a little look at that. That doesn't look too far off there. Right. So, without moving that, we have a special tool for the job, as always. Get the hammer ready. Okay, make sure we're still lined up. Yep, looking good. Let's bring this round this way a bit. Actually, that is not a very good fitting tool. Let's have a look at this. Let's have a look at this other one. We're going to have to do some more fettling just to get tools to fit. This is the inlet. Yeah, that is not a good fit either. Right. I don't know. Right, okay. Let's do a little bit of fettling on here. I think that's these bits here just haven't been finished very well, the feels of it. Which is going to be awkward to do those, but that's no good trying to do that like that. There we are. After a lot of bloody fettling and fucking about with file, needle file, that'll go in there now. That wasn't so much the diameter of the pin, it was the centres were a little bit too wide, so whoever made this tool, where are we? Wassell, TJ Wassell, sort your quality control out. That's bloody miles. And that one fits quite nicely. This one is still a little bit tight, but that will go in. Right, so let's get back to where we were. Lining this up, and hopefully we can get the damn thing in. Just give that a little bit of a just re-oil that. Okay, line up the hole on the little divot. Right there. Try and keep it. There we are. Just give this a few little taps. Right, before we go too far, let's just check on alignment again. Maybe a little bit that way. There's a little flat on here. If we haven't gone too far, we'll be able to swing that over. If not, that'll come out again. Now, I'm going to have to take that back a bit. Would you know, they can get a fit in there either, is it? What bloody hell. I might have to just try and... Or is it that far out? Might not be that far out. Let's just hope we don't have to knock it back out, because that don't fit in the other end either. Right, let's try and give it a little bit of a twist. Get a bit closer, let's have another look. Can't see a thing with my arm in the way there. Forget about the camera. Take one. Sounds like that's there. Right. Are we lined up? That looks pretty well spot on to me. I think I might just get the screw in there before we go any further. Washer. Right. Might have to get a copper washer on there at some point. I'll use this for now. Okay, right, I'll get on to do the other one. Pretty much the same as that side. You probably don't need to watch that, so I'll just get on and do it. Right, let's put these exhaust ones in. I've already done the inlet. Just get these another little over. Make sure the oil way is clear. A little bit of lube, and that oil hole needs to go to that way for that one. That way for this one. Right, yep. Chuck the lube everywhere there. Okay, double check. Yep, that's right. That's right. Okay, to stop these from dropping down, just put a little cable tie around the top. I'll just hold them in place. while we're putting that on. Right, let's check the bores are clear. Okay, looking good. And now, oh yeah, I've got to try and get these. I'm hoping these will work. Those slightly bigger pistons than the A65, which I use these on. I have got some ring clamps somewhere, but I think they just sink. I don't think I've got pairs. I think they're only single ones. So give these a try first. So I'll get those on and we'll have a look. Got them on, cable tied on, got my ring gaps all separated. Let's give it a go. Yeah, I have got one proper one. That's actually that is actually the right size. That's for the same size as the B31. Right, so I'll get the camera on the tripod, or back on the tripod, and we'll see if we can get this down. Put it on with some slightly thicker dowels, really, or battens. I think we'll have to see how we go. I'll just put a light touch of oil, not that end, other end, there, and yeah, make sure we get front to front. So, exhaust, that's the exhaust one, front with the stud there towards the front. Oh yeah, it's also got that oil. There's that extra oil hole there, which matches up with that. Okay, let's get this on the tripod and do the bit that I really hate doing. Get this on. Hopefully that'll be out of the way enough, or out of my way. Right, a little bit of oil. Just to get it started. There we go. I suppose my arm is going to be, yeah, it is, going to be right in the way. Here, might have to move you, but I'll try that there. Yeah, it's the only thing with these, you're kind of stuck with how tight they are, these plastic things. Getting there. Just have a little look round the back. Can't see anything sticking out. Don't like the feel of that. Let's have another look. be said for single cylinder bikes. I think that one's gone. This one seems a little bit tight. I can't quite see. Well, I'm going to guess we're there, because I can't see the rings at the front. So, I just need a pair of cutters. These could actually be do with being a little bit shorter, really. So we could get that down a bit further before you have to do this. Right. Out of the way. And this is the other game, getting these off. Where's the end gone? Lost the end. Where's it gone? Oh, there. One. Two. Get that a little bit further. I need to get these bits of wood out. Like that. Now be able to lower this. I had already put a bit of assembly lube on the cam lobes before I put this on as well. Forgot to mention that. I think we are there. There's the front, yeah, there's the front. Wouldn't have gone on otherwise, would it? Can then cut these. Okay, so I'll just get the nuts on, tighten them down, and then we'll have another little look. And you'll watch it turn over, I know you do. Lovely. Okay, so I think that will do for this video. Next one will be head. Obviously the pushrod tubes. So that might be a little bit involved. Might be long, well, too long to add on to this video, I think, anyway. So yeah, we'll call that a day there, I think. And yeah, so it's coming along pretty nicely, I think. yeah, feel a lot happier now that's that's on, and the crankcase is, a big gaping hole in the crankcase is covered up. Yeah, I might even just sit the head over the top of that for now, just to stop anything getting in there, just to cover that up. I think that might be an idea. But yeah, there we are.